black male veteran, says he was wrongly arrested, accosted by the police, snatched out of his car. Here's the video.
Turn the car off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window.
I ain't moving. What's up?
Oh, can you unlock it?
Huh? Reach right there. Man, just
Don't
reach
worry
right
about
there.
it. You keep your freaking hands out the window and shut your mouth. I'll figure it out.
Hey, the reverse light.
Yeah.
He's right. What's up, officer? What's going on?
What's up?
How you doing?
What is going on?
Come on, you gonna buckle me? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling, officer. I'm cool. I'm doing that. Look at me. I'm doing that. What's up? Come on, man. He resisting. Y'all wildin'. Come on, y'all wildin'. I ain't doing now. Come on. Okay. Y'all wildin'. What I did?
Act like you didn't want to stop.
Hey.
What you mean? I got put up in the same spot.
I actually have more video. What you're looking at is a disabled veteran in Jacksonville, Florida, being handled by the police in that manner. Here's more video.
What makes this spot safer for you than where I tried to stop you?
I mean, y'all hit the lights on. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. That's dangerous for y'all. I didn't want to pull in a well-lit area. Get y'all out of traffic.
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
So do you think that making a safe spot for us is something that you're authorized to do?
I mean, I ain't think it require authorization. I'm trying to be safe just like y'all. I ain't posing a threat. I seen y'all circling
Wait,
at
so
the
are you
store.
trying to be safe? You're trying to find a safe spot for you or for me?
For both of us.
No, you don't get to do that.
Okay, that's understandable.
You can
I
make a
apologize.
claim that you're trying to make a safe spot for you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, why is this spot safer than that spot?
It's a well-lit area. I mean, it's not in the middle of the road.
Do you see all those street lights down there?
I understand what you're saying,
So
but
why is this spot more well lit than down there?
I mean, what was so detrimental between me stopping right there and stopping right here?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask you that. Why did you keep driving?
I just told you that. I just told you that. Why would
There's a
I
lot of
stop in the
moving
middle of the road?
around in that car.
You just looked in it.
There's a lot of moving around whenever I have my lights
I
on.
rolled the windows down, put my driver's license, my registration out the window. That's y'all supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over, right? Y'all ain't do none of that. Come on, I'm not supposed to stop a
First of all,
law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth.
It's a damn shame. The man was simply driving a few feet ahead so that he could be in a well-lit area. Something, by the way, he is authorized to do. It is reasonable to go to a well-lit area. Judges have interpreted the law to say that's fine. There's no problem with that. That's not fleeing a cop. Let's put up the picture of Mr. Braxton Smith. Mr. Smith is a Black U.S. Navy veteran. He's calling for all of the officers involved to be held accountable. He has filed a formal complaint with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. He said, and I quote, "It made me feel humiliated. Someone like myself, I'm a veteran. I went to college. I've done things to shield myself from this type of stigma, but it still managed to follow me," he told News 4 JAX. Smith told reporters he had an injured back from several deployments while serving in the Navy. He had to go to the hospital to get a pain injection after the rough encounter with the police. Let me give you background on this traffic stop. Smith said he was smoking a cigarette outside of a gas station the day before Thanksgiving and saw Jacksonville Sheriff's Office task force members circling the store. As soon as he exited the gas station, police flashed their lights to pull the man over. However, Smith didn't come to an immediate stop. Instead, he slowed down, hoping to find a well-lit area that wasn't in the middle of the road out of fear, he said. Smith recorded some of the interaction with the cell phone, and the sheriff's office released the body cam footage of the incident. The officers accused Smith of smoking hemp and scanned his clothes and car for drugs or anything illegal. They also said the man's vehicle smelled like marijuana and asked if he had a medical marijuana card. The officers ran his name and their system to see if he was a convicted felon. However, the veteran said they had no reason to stop him. However, he never gives Smith a citation. At one point, officers find a firearm in his trunk and they debate whether or not he was reaching for it or trying to hide it while they trailed him on the street. However, Smith explains that he legally possesses the holster gun. When the officers find nothing, they eventually let Mr. Smith go. First Coast News identified the officer behind the camera as Justin Peppers. Further incidents involving that cop, Mr. Peppers, according to First Coast News, a couple filed a restraining order against Officer Peppers, accusing him of harassing and stalking after he repeatedly served them tickets for an illegal tent. However, a local judge later dissolved the order. During one of the traffic stops, Officer Peppers reportedly detained a passerby who refused to back up her vehicle and reroute. Officer Peppers pulled the woman from the car, handcuffed her, and detained this passerby for about an hour. Put a picture of the sheriff. Damn shame, Sheriff. Sheriff T.K. Waters runs the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office told News4JAX that it has been made aware the traffic stop by way of a formal complaint by Mr. Smith. The incident is currently being administratively reviewed, and once that has been completed, the outcome would be made public record, according to the Sheriff's Office. Now, what do you see there? Obviously, the officer could have engaged in de-escalation. He could have simply not been a jerk, possibly even just told the truth and said, hey, you look suspicious to us. We just wanted to check it out. But instead of that, pushed it. He wanted to find something criminal. He wanted to make it criminal to do what you have the right to do, which is to find a well-lit area. That's okay, it's not a problem. He wanted it to be an issue that the man was moving around. Somehow that's illegal now, that you're moving around in your vehicle. Or even put him under arrest for what, obstruction? Everything he told you was true. This is a normal traffic stop for a black male. I've been in that situation plenty of times. Argument, ego, back and forth, wanted to find something to arrest me simply because I would not kiss their ass. It happens. All right.
Yeah, no, agreed. And listen to the way the officer's he's tongue tying himself, just trying to find a reason to, so you think it's your authority for you to not stop immediately, trying to find a reason, like none of that is illegal. But keep talking, homie. Keep spinning your little web of lies, trying to and the veterans like, what do you do? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be safe for us, and specifically as we've seen these traffic stops go a different way. And this is not the first story we have done about someone driving to a well-lit area. It's because they are afraid, not just of getting hit by an oncoming car. They're afraid of the police, and man, they should be, because of the ways that we've seen these body cam footage play out in other fashions. The last thing I'm gonna say is reaching for your gun in your trunk. I'm sorry, what is racism so great that people are that white cops are like, oh yeah, black Americans have go-go gadget arms and they can reach into their trunk and just grab their gun. Just come on. I'm so glad he was let go finally, but he should have never been in that situation in the first place.
That's right. All right,
they shouldn't have put him there.
Yeah, that's right. We will bring you updates because obviously this is going to be, a continuation.